Well, howdy, guys and gals. I'm Silent10 Nerd, and this is Let's Play Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage. Last time we left off, we cleared through Zephyr, the blasting matter, the war zone of slugs versus birbs. Today we're going to go ahead and go into Breeze Harbor, where like I said, the good guys become the bad and the bad guys become the good. So here we go. So we go from a war zone kind of area that looks like something from Angry Birds. And we're going into more of like a, not aquatic, but more like a sea shanty kind of place with sailors and stuff. Sorry, out of the way. Ew. You got that green tooth sticking out. That's nasty. You're just gonna stare right at him, really? Oh, he's got a spoon? A pail and a spoon? What the heck? You want to tell me about this place, Mr. Shoes?
Please excuse our mess, Spyro. We are currently suffering from a land blubber infestation. First they put out the fires on our boilers, and now they've shut down our ship, too.
Oh no! We can't be having that.
If you could stoke up the fires under the boilers, I'm sure you could make your way to the ship. The steam from the boilers will activate our highly advanced machines.
Ooh, fancy. Well, that's cool, at least. I did actually like that about this place. That's one positive redeeming quality about this particular world, Breeze or Breeze Highland. What is this place called again? Jeez. Breeze Harbor, there we go, okay. Is the unique mechanic of when you light the boilers, magical stuff like advanced technology will happen. Okay, so hey, really? You're gonna spit on me? That's nasty. You're disgusting, you know that? Disgusting food. You got these guys here, if you flame them, their bucket, of course, prevents them from being flamed, but if you charge them, that's another story completely. So what you gotta do is you gotta flame each of the little boilers, like they said, and then they activate random bits of awesomeness. In this case, a whirligig activates, and this will allow us to actually fly up here. Our end goal, essentially, is that ship right over there. But as you know, there's going to be, like, stuff in between all that we have to do. Hiccup, disgusting burp. Golly, what the heck was that? Hello. You look like a friendly dude. Okay, now you just lost the friendliness levels. Never mind. When you suddenly puff up like a blowfish, then that's when I kind of lose my ability to say that you're a friendly-looking creature. Yeah, you got the blubber, the little slug guys, and now they're enemies. They're little firemen trying to blow water at us. Let's see here. I actually want to use this to blast that. We can actually blast these guys here, but I kind of want to wait until we talk to the guy that talks about what the heck it is they are. Just because it makes more sense, because I don't even know what those are, and I kind of feel bad firing cannonballs at them without knowing exactly what it is I'm destroying. It's like, could you maybe tell me what exactly? I mean, even if you don't want to tell me the full specifics, at least give me a, you know, your version of what reason I have to blast said individual off the map. You know, obliterate them into many smithereen pieces. Oh man. So I don't know what today it is that this is going up, because I know that currently we're in the week of all the Paper Mario videos just suddenly dropped. Today specifically is Monday of that week, of course. But I know we're in the middle of March, and as many of you know, we're still in the middle of dealing with the coronavirus bits. And I mean, it's not like the end-all be-all, but I know that it is a reason to be somewhat, you know, alert. So, but I'm not going to sit here and talk about that and get ready to feel panicky or whatever. I'm just like, it's a thing, we're dealing with it. It's like hurricanes, you know. Went through those, gotta deal with it. We had the swine flu blow through, we had to deal with that. We had the flu back in the I don't know when. Future self, tell me when did we first start dealing with the flu. Thanks, dude, appreciate it. Yeah, we had that whole issue to deal with too, actually. And, whatchamacallit. That was a huge ordeal, and a lot of people probably don't even realize or remember that, honestly, because it's before their time. But somebody actually talked to me today, or while I was at work. They were like, "Yeah, this is kind of like the flu back then when it killed like a ton of people, or made a lot of people really, like put them in the hospital." Actually, he did kill a lot of people, I do know that, because back then we didn't have as much medical knowledge as we did, or willingness to learn, you know?
Those land blubbers have littered these metal spike mines all over the harbor. If you can clear them out, I'll give you this orb I found in a clam yesterday.
Ew, it's probably all slimy and gooky. But I can't say no to an orb, and honestly, I don't like the idea of having spiked mines. That just sounds like a bad time for everybody. It's like we're playing Minesweep except 3D version. Ooh. Alright, so this is actually this part's actually not too bad. You just basically find the, call it the pivotal point, but basically the spot where they're coming out of, and just kind of keep firing in that spot, and then you'll hit both of these little boogers. Well, that's the idea anyway. You might actually miss it like I just did. Okay, there we go. So there's only 2 here, and then of course there's the 2 at the beginning. And I think there's like maybe 2 more sections that you're gonna find that have like cannonballs we have to shoot. Actually, no, there might just be 1 more section. Yeah, there is. There's 1 more section that has like 2 sets of these spiked vines. This will be a piece of cake, honestly, dealing with this. But for now, let's just do what we can. Get this guy off the map. Blah! Stupid moron. That's such a, like, oxymoronic thing to say. Stupid and moron together, because they're both the same, like, synonym. Like, totally, didn't you know? It's, like, totally the same thing. Like, totally. What is with me talking like a freaking valley girl? Seriously, you need to calm down with that nonsense. Getting to be a bit ridiculous. Seriously, just a bit ridiculous, sir. Sir? Alright, so let's go ahead and make out. Are we gonna make out? Seriously? No. I'm not gonna make out with a spiked mine. That just sounds like a bad time. Time for pain and just those spiny things getting in all the wrong places. It's kind of like the time when somebody thought it was a good idea when they came to Florida to get their freaky freak on with a porcupine. Yeah, spoilers, that didn't end so well. I can't believe somebody actually thought to do that, but then again, anything's possible when it comes to human beings. You know, we think of the strangest things to do for fun. Some things a little more questionable than others as to why anybody even remotely thought that this A through Z would be a good idea, you know? Alright, I thought that there was like a container we blasted on like the edge of a cliff, but I guess that's gonna be a different section. Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna like linger on it too much. Because there's enough of this level to do, honestly, that we don't need to really stress about it. Unless I got all the gems that were in that in the container. Alright, dude, you better get on that ship. Or it's gonna make like Peter Pan's ship from Disneyland and just like fly off without you. That was always such a relaxing ride whenever I rode that as a kid. I mean, nowadays it's probably not as like entertaining, you know, to me or other people. But it's still a nice relaxing ride, really, if you've never done it. I'm talking about the one in Florida, of course. I don't know what the one in California is like. It's probably about the same, honestly. Or it might be different, I don't know. Never thought to try it out, but maybe that'll be something I have to do at some point. Just go to Disneyland in California just so I could say, alright, so I went to the one in Florida, because that's, you know, where I grew up on. Now let's figure out if, actually I think I might have to go over here, yeah. Just so we can get them on the end point. I always sound like I'm talking like a math class here. End point, the beginning point, the pivotal point. I'm gonna start talking about them asymptotes now? Jeez. Who knows, man? With the way I'm talking, I just come up with some of the most random things to, like, phrase things as. I've actually been told before that I have a weird way of just, like, in general, discussing various bits and pieces of phrases or how I tend to word things.
Thanks, Spyro. Here's that orb I promised. Sorry if it still has clam juice on it.
Ew, I don't know if I want that nasty thing. Got the clam juice sliming off. It's like seriously, all that ooze and goo. Oh, it just sounds like a bad time. But that's alright. We'll go ahead and take that. It does kind of suck that they just teleported me back all the way over here, but, well. Small price to pay for an orb that we had to collect. That about fell off the side there. Keep all hands, paws, claws, wings, and dragonflies in the ride at all times, please. And thank you. Ooh. Alright. And yeah, I just wanted to at least show that you can't actually charge these guys, even though you really want to. They're too large and then charge, man. Oh, God. Okay, good. Whew. I don't have enough enemies killed yet. I don't want to have to do that just yet. I'm gonna have to, unfortunately, but I didn't want to. Was that guy seriously brushing his non-existent hair? Was he trying to do spit shine his freaking scalp so it looks all shiny? Jeez. I don't know, it kind of reminds me of that King Neptune, I guess, in SpongeBob. Where he takes off the... I think it was like the bucket hat. Or no, he was taking off the baggie. Yeah, it was a brown bag, that's right. And then when he takes it off, all the people are like, oh, bald! 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 My eyes! Anyway, sorry. Maybe one or two people actually know what the heck it is I'm talking about there. And the rest are like, seriously, you're gonna make fun of my hair? My non-existent hair? That's nice. Thump. Oh yeah, I want to say this now. You definitely want to be careful when you take that little catapult over here. I have had moments where sometimes it will actually not send me over here correctly, and it'll shortchange me, and I'll fall like right at the ship, like right at the end here. And I'm sitting there thinking, well dang, what the heck, why'd that happen, you know? I don't know if that's a glitch in the game, or if it's just, if you're not on a certain spot specifically, it's going to make it to where you don't make it all the way. Also, this is kind of like that moment where... Wait. Oh, here he comes, yeah. No? Okay. Yeah, he's got us... Alright, so here's what we gotta do. We gotta chase this guy down. He's actually gonna... Whoa. Hey, hey, hey. Seriously? Seriously? Blah! Yeah, you get off the screen. Get off the screen before I charge your bucket off. Anyway, like I was saying, yeah, if you're not, like, centered on that little catapult, it'll actually send you flying in the wrong direction, is what I was trying to say. But it's been so long rambling that... Oh! The point I was trying to make kind of lost its value. Alright, so we've clobbered all the enemies. Let's go ahead and get our talisman, and then I gotta go back and do a very troublesome challenge I do not want to do at all. But I don't have a choice. I don't have a choice, I gotta do it.
Thanks for getting our ship fired up, Spyro. Now we can proceed with our counterattack on Zephyr. Please take this talisman as a token of our gratitude.
Oh, well, thank you. Appreciate it. Also, I don't know how I feel about this. Like, I feel like we're kind of betraying our friend's trust. But then again, it's kind of like a Fire Emblem strategy, I guess, where you just kind of work both sides of the angle, and before you know it, you've won the war, essentially. But, yeah, I always feel kind of awkward and bad whenever I completed this level, just because it feels like we finished one level, helped them out with that war, and then we come over here and now we've given these guys ships that can now give them an advantage that they're going to use, and it's like, well, that kind of sucks in a way, but, well, some things you really can't solve, like, immediately. I mean, some people just have, or some creatures and whatever have to kind of work it out for themselves. Okay, so prepare your butts. This is going to be the most obnoxious and possibly hardest challenge for me to complete, and you're probably going to start clenching your butts every time I do this. This one is definitely going to be one for the books, so let's see how I do today.
How lucky for me that you came along. My machinery is broken, and the gears I need to repair it are scattered all over the tracks. Could you hop on that trolley up there and get them?
Yes, I can, Fisher. Jeez, we had Squawks, Fisher, and what was it, Chomper, Squawker, Squirter? I don't know. Squirter? Really? Oh my gosh. It's like I'm trying to shorten the name of Squirtle. Actually, no, I'm not even shortening the name. I'm like adding a syllable there. No, I'm not. I need to stop. I'm so like stoked up on hype about how obnoxious this is gonna be that ugh. So the 5-star difficulty, I'd say, earns it. This is definitely a nasty challenge. It can be kind of challenging. It's mostly just, first off, when you're playing this, you have to get used to like the controls. So you can jump with X because they don't really like tell you how to do this. So you just kind of have to play it by ear and, you know, play this until you understand and feel comfortable with it. And then circles for basically firing off the cannonball. And then essentially what you're doing is you're Oh. What?
Trouble with the trolley, eh? Well, just use the D-pad or analog stick to change lanes. Press the X button to jump, and press the circle button to fire the cannon.
That moment where you want to slap the heck out of this burb, yeah, it's pretty strong right now. You're going to hear this phrase a lot, unless you do this on the first try. But here's the real kick in the pants. You wouldn't hear the controls for this dialogue until you failed. And it's like, who does that? Seriously. That is such a troll move to do that. What I was going to say, though, is I don't understand why that happened. I just changed lanes, and I didn't bump anything, but I think because the lane merged immediately, automatically, it thinks I bumped into a wall. Okay, sure. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of that you're going to have to deal with, too, unfortunately, which truly does. It's unfortunate, but it sucks, but not much you can do. Also, those are going to be a problem. Randomly, you're going to have to deal with those little cranes dropping either a TNT barrel or a box. If it's a TNT barrel, you have to blast it. If it's a box, you have to jump over it. And then, of course, you have this whole bit where you have to, like, change lanes. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, there's this, too, where I'll go around and thinking I haven't visited a section, but I've actually visited it already. But the good news is if you manage to succeed in clearing this section out, you're pretty much going to do it. I don't know why I just did this. I did another circle around this. I think I was missing a turn lane, but I wasn't. Alright, so now we got to come up here and hit this sign here. There we go. Now we're going to go the other way. Alright, oops, daisy. Okay, so the box, got to jump over that. And then, yeah, that's going to be a problem. Yeah, I got to go up here and get these, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I love how I'm like, oh, there's the problem. Oh, there's another problem. There's a lot of problems with this, honestly. Number one, the fact that this exists is a problem in of itself. But there's also the fact that there's a lot of bullcrap moments that happen where it's like, that's bullcrap. That should not have happened. I disagree highly, you know, but, well, what are you gonna do? You can only just play the game by the rules that they give you. Oh, did I seriously just do it? Oh, heck yeah. Yes!
That was great work, Spyro. Now I can start fixing my machines. Here, I don't have room in my toolbox for this thing anymore.
Oh, so what are you giving me? Your monkey wrench? Oh, it's an orb. That's like the second... Actually, no, I think that was a lunchbox. Yeah, had somebody clear out a lunchbox in Idle Springs. Now we got in Breeze Harbor somebody cleaning out their toolbox. I'm glad everybody's so inclined to clean out their various, like, packaging persons or personals to give to us. But, like, beforehand, they're, like, willing to hold on to something like it's their firstborn child or something. It's always good to know that we're the afterthought. Oh god. Oh, phew. I thought it was actually going to do that glitch where it randomly will not make the jump. I think I know what I'm missing. Where I'm missing the gems, actually. Remember I was wondering where the heck those frickin' gems were? Yeah, they're at the frickin' beginning. I don't know if that's all of them, though, to be honest, though, because I think... Oh! Yo! Woo! Okay. Well, that's cool. I'll take that. Wait, is there like a whirligig? Are you seriously going to make me go through all of the level again? Are you for real, game? Please tell me that's not true. Oh, that's sad. That saddens me greatly. Okay, that's fine, you know. It's what it is. We've gotten through the main nasty part, which I'm surprised I only failed once on, but hey, you know what? I'll take it. I'm not going to question it. I'm not going to question the universe when it occasionally wants to smile upon me and give me some bit of good news, you know. Every once in a while, we do get some good news. Wow, these look like they have bat wings. These, what are these, like, Batmobiles? Or Bat motorboat airships? I don't know, it kind of looks pretty cool. That, or, I guess another way to look at it is they look like leaves. They're like little leaves to... Whoa, jeez, that almost overshot me. I gotta get the heck out of here. This catapult's gonna, like, kill me. Alright, let's go ahead and leave this place, because we done here. Okay. What the heck? Oh my gosh. That is amazing. And... they were just sitting there all derpily like, which way did he go, George? Sweet justice. I'd feel bad, but honestly, those fish buckets were really annoying, honestly. And they get those that nasty green tooth and the disgusting water they just spit out. Like, that's probably their fish poop they're spitting right at you, honestly. I didn't even think about that. Oh, why did I just put that image in my mind? I'm gonna stop grossing myself and you all out and say, thank y'all so much for watching. Love you bunches. Please don't let's tail slap. The next time we meet, we're gonna probably tackle... Oh, what do we gotta tackle? We're gonna tackle one of the other worlds that we haven't done yet. It's either gonna be Skelos Badlands or Crystal Bride or whatever this one's called. These are the other like couples of worlds where they're kind of like sister-brother to each other, where the characters look similar, but the roles are reversed or different. Oh me, oh my! Hope y'all stay safe. Hope y'all are doing well, and hopefully by the time April comes around, the excitement will start petering off and we can kind of get back to just being us, and hopefully nothing bad happens, obviously, you know, we don't need that. In the meantime, take care y'all, love you bunches, and I'll see you next time. Peace!